Hello YouTube, I'm Glyn Jones. We represent Life Changing Journey, and today's video is our last bit of gym footage for our whole workout, part 3, and this is our shoulder workout. So sit back and enjoy this video. Yeah, so here we are again. It's Wednesday's video. We're doing a video on our shoulder workout, which was done last Friday.
Yeah, on Friday.
Yeah. Do you know what? Yeah, it's been really good fun putting all these 3 parts together. It's been absolutely fantastic. Our shoulder workout was great. Well, the whole workout was great, to be honest with you. Tomas done some personal best stuff. He's improving all the time, which is absolutely fantastic to see. Before we get on to that, Tomas wants to tell you a little something about his bench press because he's so happy about it. So I'll leave it up to him actually.
Yeah, I did 4 sets of 10, which 6 weeks ago I could barely lift one rep. Sorry.
Yeah, we had 10 kilograms on the bar on each side. Yeah. So that's 40 kilograms. You know, you guys out there, you know, that are lifting hundreds of pounds and whatever kilograms or whatever, you know, you got to remember Tomas has never lifted a weight before the 3rd of May.
No.
He's never lifted a weight in his life. You know, when I introduced him to the bench press, he was all wobbly with just a bar without any weights on it. You know, everybody starts somewhere.
Yeah.
And to do 4 sets of 10 with 10 kilograms on each side, I'm so proud of him. He's so proud of himself. He's chuffed to bits, you know. And now it's time to up the weight again.
Yeah.
You know, so we'll now put 12.5 on each side, and we'll go from there, and just onwards and upwards, you know. So it's just fantastic to see.
I couldn't be happier with it.
No, well done, mate. It's really good, you know. But excuse me. Yeah. So anyway, let's get back to today's video. It is part 3. It is our final part of our 3-part series. If you haven't seen the others, we'll put the link up there for the first part, and then we'll put a link again there for the second part, and obviously this will be the 3rd part. You can put them all together. We'll put them up on a playlist as a 3-part series, so you can watch all 3 at the same time if you choose. But yeah, so we'll go to the gym now. We'll see you in the gym on our shoulder workout. Thank you.
Thank you.
Right, so here we go, guys. We're starting off with a shoulder press as promised. So just starting off nice and light warm up, just a standard military shoulder press. I think what we got there is 30 kilograms, just something to warm up on. Keep the movement nice and firm, and do full range of motion, feeling and squeezing the shoulders on the way up. It's Tomas. using a 15 kilogram bar. Like, you know, just, you know, he hasn't really lifted any weights in his life before until he started the gym now, what, 6-7 weeks now. So just feeling it, improving each time. Just doing 4 sets of 10. Now Thomas has come in again. Now something went wrong with the camera when I was doing my my next weight up with 10 kilograms on each side. So we've decided to cut it out, but Thomas is still sticking to his 15 kilogram bar just to make sure he gets all 10 reps. So then we missed out with the 10 kilograms, so now we're doing 15 kilograms on each side. I think that's I think there's 50 kilograms there now. I think I'm on 15, 30, yeah, 50 kilograms there, and we're going for 10 reps again. If you see, I'm not completely locking out. I'm keeping the pressure on the shoulders as much as possible. Time and attention. Thomas now on his 3rd set. I would like to see a bit more control on the way down, but you know, he's learning every time, which is good. Now we're going into heavy territory for me now, getting to the end of my my weights now, as much as I can push. I always like to finish off as heavy as I can go. You know, even if I only get 1 or 2 reps, I'm still trying to do it, and then I try and improve on that next time. You know, it's pretty heavy, especially when you get into the end. As you can see, I'm putting a lot of effort into this, and I'm just about get that 3rd one up. You know, that was pretty heavy, I can tell you. Thomas now. Now what we've done with Thomas, because he found the first 3 sets pretty easy, we've given him now a 20 kilogram bar to see how he copes with that. And we decided that if he copes alright with this, and then we'll start using the 20 kilogram bar and maybe upping the weight as each week goes on. Progressive overload, that's what it's all about. Just keep progressing. If you beat it by 1 rep or put extra poundage or 2 kilograms onto your lifts, and then that's what it's all about. Progressive overload and time and attention. There we go. Well, there you go, guys. So that was our military front of the neck press. We had a bit of a hitch through there. Well, I think when I was going onto my 10 kilogram plates, something happened with the camera. I don't know what it was, but when we put it up onto the computer, it had only sort of half filmed it. So I'm not sure what happened there. So we've skipped my 10 kilogram one and went to from the 5 to the 15s. But never mind, you know, these things happen, so never mind. But yeah, that was a shoulder workout. What we like to do is we like to warm up and then go up to as heavy as we pretty much can. Yeah. Bearing in mind that before we got onto the shoulders, we done our bench and our chest, and then we've done our back, and then we go to the shoulders. So there's parts of our muscles which are already pre-exhausted before we even got on the shoulders, but I'm pretty happy with where I am.
Yeah, same.
I'm pretty happy. I'm happy. You know, Thomas went up to the 20 kilogram bar on a standing press. You know, on his last set. So from now on,
yeah, we're going to use the 20 kilogram bar instead of just using a 15 kilogram.
Yeah, and then we'll just gradually introduce weight to it. Progressive overload, that's what it's all about. That's what we're all about. Progressive overload and getting the movement right and feeling the muscle. Mind into each and every muscle that we use. I cannot stress this enough. This is the way we're doing. We're bodybuilding, we're not weight training. You know, there is a difference. There's another video if you'd like to see that, the difference between weightlifting and bodybuilding. We have done a video on that if you'd like to go back and see that, if it interests you. But yeah, so that's where we start with our shoulders. We pre-exhaust them. We go up. We do that. That's our heavy workout, and then we go to something more lighter. We go to something more isolated. So after the compound, we go to isolation. We isolate the shoulders, the front delts, and the side delts. Later on, we'll introduce the rear delts. We'll probably do a bending over movement, and then using the dumbbells and fly them. Reverse flies, we'll probably introduce them at a bit of a later stage. Like I say, you've got to remember Thomas is new to the game. So you know, when you've finished doing what we're doing, it's pretty exhausted.
I was exhausted after it, wasn't
So we'll go back to the gym now. We'll go to our isolation movements and just see what you think, guys. Thank you. Right, so here we go. So what we do now, we lighten up the weights now, and we do more of an isolation movement on the front deltoids and the side deltoids. Now this here is this really burns the shoulders. It really does get deep into them, and it does burn. But you're isolating them, and you're just hitting the deltoids. We've done our heavy sets on the first military presses. We've done the heavy sets, now we're isolating and finishing off, just to get the blood into that muscle, make sure that we really finish them off. We leave absolutely everything in the gym now. I love doing this at the end. This really does finish them off and really tires them out. Believe me, when you finish this, you know that you've had your shoulders that worked. As you can see, look, I'm struggling now. I mean, there isn't much weight there at all. I mean, we'll probably go heavier than that if we went straight into this movement, but after doing your military presses, as you can see, it's pretty painful. Thomas is pretty new to this. He hasn't done this before. You know, so he's got to learn the movement. He is, you know, he certainly felt the pain, I can tell you. But anybody that's done this before, they'll know what I'm talking about. That when that pain starts going into the shoulders, you do feel it, and it lingers as well. Even when you've put the weight down, you know, it's hard to know where to put your hands. You know, you hold your hands up and your shoulders hurt. You hold your hands down and your shoulders hurt. You know, it really puts them on fire, which is good. It's really good to finishing off your shoulders. The form's gone a little bit out the window here with Thomas towards the end. You know, he's rocking and rolling all over the place, but you know, he's in pain. Like I say, he's never done it before. He's learning. It's important to get the movement right. It's important to hold yourself. As you can see, look, I'm standing. I'm straight as you can be. You know, keep your arms straight and just use your shoulders. Isolate the shoulders and make the shoulders do the work. You know, it's really important that you squeeze your shoulders at the top. Like I say, full range of motion. Keep the tension on the shoulders, you know, and they will burn. You know, make the shoulders do the work every single time. You know, keep the tension there all the time. I mean, I'm in absolute agony now. The pain is really firing through them shoulders. Yeah, as you can see. Thomas now having a crack with the bar because he didn't feel very comfortable with the with the dumbbells at first, so we'll give him a go with the bar, see how he is. And do you know what? He done pretty well with it, to be honest with you. You know, you don't need to go heavy here, especially if you're not used to it. You know, but as you can see, he's in pretty much quite a bit of pain here. You know, it is burning him. Yeah. And again, you know, it starts burning, the form goes out the window a little bit. Not for me. I keep my form all the way through, and once you start losing your form, you stop. That's it, end of. The game's over. You know, just keep your form as much as possible. You make far more gains when you keep form, keep strong. You know, keep time and attention. Make the muscle that you're using, mind in the muscle every time. The muscle that you're using, just use that muscle, nothing else. Concentrate on that muscle that you're using. In this case, it's the front deltoids. You know, and now when you're doing the side lateral raises, you want your side deltoids. You know, it's easy to get your traps involved with this, but you try and isolate. You know, you don't want to get your traps involved. And you know, they're just doing half reps now, that just to really fire them through. There we are. That's just finished them off. Finished them off completely. There's nothing left in them shoulders, I can tell you. Tomas now finishing off his final set. He'll probably feel it tomorrow. They'll probably ache for him tomorrow. Yeah, his shoulders are dead. Yeah, so there we are, guys. That's our shoulder workout. Sometimes we change it up a little bit and go on the shoulder press machine rather than a standing military press. But yeah, that's pretty much what we do. We finish the shoulders off a treat. That works for us. Really gets there. You know, you feel your shoulders are pumped up, and it really does work. It really gets deep into the shoulders. So, you know, I like this routine. Tomas will be working on this now for a few weeks and see if he can get used to it. But yeah, there we go, guys. So we'll see you back at the table. Thank you. Yeah, do you know what, guys? That was absolutely good fun, that was absolutely fantastic. I mean, my shoulders were absolutely killing me, and when I got home, going for a bath after and trying to wash my hair, you know, put your hands up there to wash your hair, I knew that I'd done my shoulders, believe me, yes I did. Yeah, and they were burning. You probably saw on the camera the face expressions and everything, you know. But when I put the weight down, I had to get the camera and then film Tomas's set. Oh. So holding the camera up like that, do you know what? You know, that camera felt like a ton of weight.
Yeah, it felt a bit uncomfortable when I was recording that after mine as well. It didn't feel good at all.
No, it didn't. No. You know, yeah, you couldn't put your arms up like that and feel comfortable. You couldn't hold them down there and feel comfortable. It doesn't matter where you put your arms. Your shoulders just burnt, you know, and they really did ache after that, you know. But it's all good fun. That's what it's all about. Yeah,
I enjoy it.
Yeah, that's exactly what it's all about, you know. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this. I hope you enjoyed, you know, what we're going to do is in the future we'll do some, you know, we might do an arm day, you know, a heavy arm day, or we might change things up again. But whatever we do, whenever we change something up, whether we're going for a personal best or anything, what we'll do is we'll film it and we'll give you that footage, you know. excuse me, so we might change up a little bit and do a different chest workout, but whatever we do, we'll keep you guys you know, up to date, and we'll do some, but we will find footage for you guys to follow, but it has been great fun. Really have enjoyed this, and all of you guys that have been following us, that have followed us and you've watched all the videos, thank you very much, because I've seen the views. Excuse me, the views have been going up, the subscriptions have been going up, the watch hours have been going up. I never thought in a million years that we'd have such a following that we've had. We've had so much following. We're scratching on 3,300 watch hours from you guys. It's been absolutely fantastic. We're edging towards 800 subscribers, which is, it's unbelievable. So thank you guys. And if there's any of you out there that haven't subscribed to our channel, please subscribe to our channels, give us a like, drop us a comment, we'll get back to you. If there's anything you can advise us on, please give us the advice. If there's anything that we can help you guys on, just ask away and we'll give you that advice, because we're here to inspire you as much as if you're out there can inspire us. There's people out there that I watch and I follow, Thomas watches and he follows, that you inspire us. There's a few names that I can roll off. There's Brandon Harding, I've been following him for a long time. He inspires me immensely. Chris Bumstead, well, he inspires everybody, I think. Anybody that's in the world of bodybuilding, you can't help but be inspired by somebody like Chris Bumstead. I mean, he's just the king, when it comes to bodybuilding, so up to Chris Bumstead, so it has been good fun, and I've really enjoyed it. It ain't ending here, this is just the beginning. There's so much more for us to do, so much more for us to learn, especially Thomas. So we'll keep you informed every step of the way. So thank you very much, guys, again for joining us. The next video we'll be doing is our weigh-in on Sunday. So please join us again for our weigh-in, and we'll see you then. So just remember, guys, work hard, eat right, and make those changes. And we'll see you again on the next video. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Bye.